currently walking off the course at Audubon Park in Garland, Texas. I thought that I was recording with my Pixel Buds for most of this video, so some of these holes are gonna have Nick kind of muted, some are probably just gonna have some music played over them, and others are gonna be my commentary on some stuff. But it's a good one. I think that you guys will enjoy, so thanks for watching, and transition. I'm out here warming up for a flex start that's going to happen on Friday. So I'm going to be trying a couple different lines. This hole, you can either go right or left. So a flex forehand or a backhand. The left line is a little more open. The right line, I think, gives you a better chance at birdie if you do miss this initial gap. Here we have hole 4, 166 feet, dealer's choice. If you want to, whatever you're most comfortable with throwing straight, you want to flick something at it, you want to backhand it. Ace opportunity, has an OB creek running behind the basket, about 45, 50 feet long. So there's something to think about, but this should be a pretty simple one. That's one of my best drives ever on this hole. That's why the backhand is tempting, because if you can get something to flip right, I'll show you when we get up there. If you can get something to flip right and push on the anhyzer, it'll hold longer than a forehand. Instead of just dumping out, it'll push and then flatten out, keep going towards the basket. The second one's a jump putt. The first one's just an easy pitch up for bird. This is my best backhand. I guess I'm just not camera shy today. Hopefully that holds up with for the putt. This is the first legitimate eagle chance I think I've ever had on this hole. It's pretty cool. We'll take those birdies though. Statistically, this is the easiest hole, my best hole rather, in all of 2021. So, trying to make a little 15, 17 foot putt, downhill putt, to keep that going. I'm nervous. I said it on camera and now I'm nervous about it. Alright, time to take that out. Put one in the back. Makes me happy. That would have been that would have been an embarrassing choke job had I missed that one. All right, now we're on to the next hole, 320-foot par 4. Man, Audubon is a great park. You've got another hole like this where you can throw a backhand through the wide gap with something stable, T-bird, Thunderbird. Maybe go straight at it with something a little more flippy through this secondary gap right here. I mean, if you're a madman, you go straight up the middle. I'm gonna move my finger so that instead of seeing a finger, you actually see the gap. But through this left side gap, you can throw a forehand as well. All right, we're grooving a little bit. Picked up a couple birdies in a row. Hope to keep that going. Another great one, 370 feet. You see the lines. You can go left, middle, or right, backhand, forehand, whatever you like. Let's roll. Gotta make a putt. Hole 10, 415, straight through this gap. The river is like 15 feet behind the basket out there, so you don't want to go long, but at 415, that's not something I have to worry about. Behind the basket, so I was trying to get it up and just float it. I'm not really giving that a hard run, but it's just not worth it. Risk reward is not there. This one is scary. 336, hole 11. See that second power line pole? You want to go just past it, directly into the woods, and the creek, just like it was with the last hole, I was going to try to show you there, apparently I can't, is right behind the basket. So you want to go into the woods to get a birdie look. You're risking throwing it into the creek and losing a disc forever. Sorry, John, lost his first ever ace disc, a Sexton Firebird, a couple weeks ago in there. If John can risk Sexton Firebirds on hole 11 at Audubon Park, then I can. You want to put it just outside the second power line hole. Hyzering back in. Little flare checkup that should be parked. Another thing about hole 11, I do not envy the backhand only folks out there. They have a tough time with this one in particular. There's some holes that you need a backhand on, but this one you need to have a forehand. And John, I'm gonna go look for your disc for a little bit. John, I couldn't find your Firebird. If I could trade this one for it, I wouldn't a heartbeat. Hopefully this birdie makes you feel a little better. For the homie. This one's 536. You want to get to about that second telephone pole down there going right. Again, you can do whatever you want. Backhand, forehand, roller. And then the basket, you'll see it on the upshot, is precariously placed right by the river again. Try to get out of the way of that. That's pretty bad. But luckily, again, just lean on a crutch if you have to, I guess. That sucker's stable, so it flared up to the telephone pole. Do you see this madness? That's what I'm talking about. That's why you want to be as far right as possible, so you don't have to deal with that any more than what's necessary. So again, backhand, forehand, whatever you want, tossing a pig at it. Park, that'll be another easy 3. I make this mistake a lot on this hole. I think throw a hyzer to the left and I just crank over on it. So that's a champion Firebird, throwing just hard, flat, about as hard as I can. Straight at that second power line pole, trusting it to drift back in. Hole 14, another par 4, 625 feet. Throw it far, get in the middle of the fairway, and worry about it from there. This entire time, I thought that I've been recording on my Pixel Buds, so I have no idea what the audio is going to be like for this round. I just got it onto my Pixel Buds. I wish that you had it for that last putt. I mean, that's a pretty good rip by me. As far as my standards go, that's as good as I can ask for. I might have thrown that a little short. Get a nice roll. Yeah. We'll tap in a 3. 3's good here. You take those. I like that gap. I'm not trying to get the full 400 feet. I like getting up there, give myself just an easy pitch up for a 3. Flare, 15-foot downhill. I almost parked it into that tree. Tester, a little bit uphill. Did you circle? 25 to 30 feet, somewhere in there. Pass the test. Feels good. Final hole, hole 18. This is a backhand hole, but unfortunately, hey, just like that, it's a forehand hole. I don't know how much pressure there can be on a 12-foot putt, but 12 under is my personal best. It was rated 1028 last time I was here and did that, so I think this is to tie that up. Get over here, see a better view from here. Ooh, that one wanted to come out. I was nervous about it. Thanks for watching, guys.